Yeah. 5 minutes for the top of the hour. If you've been strolling around the streets of St. Paul this summer, have you heard piano music filling the air?
Wasn't just in your head, Tim. It's the real deal. A local nonprofit placed some pianos around town. Dave Bergeron joins us from one of those pianos at the Fitzgerald Theater. Dave, what's going on behind this?
Yeah, we wanted to get to the bottom of this one, Kim and Tim, because if you've driven around St. Paul, you've noticed several pianos creatively decorated, just like this one behind me. We're with Kevin Roddy here from the Fitzgerald Theater Happy Hour on Thursday nights. He's hanging out here with us, just noodling, just twinkling the ivories, as they say. But again, we wanted to kind of get to the bottom of this one. And of course, you may have seen them around town, and of course, you may have heard them around town. The pianos have really been strategically placed around town. Anytime anybody can really sit down and start playing these guys. The organization Keys for Kids in St. Paul has put this whole thing together. Keys for Kids is a nonprofit group dedicated to offering pianos at a discounted rate for kids who would otherwise not have access. This summer, they wanted everyone to just have a chance to sit down behind the ivory and start playing. They've placed 20 pianos around town, all of them decorated with some sort of theme, and all of them designed and painted by local artists, a lot of them kids too. We found pianos and people playing them all over the city of St. Paul.
And people just play for a while, and then somebody else will come along and play. And it's a great thing to promote the arts here in the Twin Cities.
It's such a pleasure to play outside, and just the atmosphere is very casual, people coming by.
Keys for Kids unveiled its Pianos on Parade in June, and it will wrap up this week, so enjoy these pianos while they're outside and play them before they're gone. For a few more answers, let's bring in Kelsey Shaughnessy. Kelsey, you're with Keys for Kids. Very cool organization. First of all, briefly tell us about what Keys for Kids does.
Sure. So Keys for Kids is a nonprofit. We're located right on Grand Avenue. What we do is we take pianos in as donations, we refurbish them, resell them, and then our profits go towards music education programs.
Cool idea out here. Where'd you get this idea to put pianos around town outside?
Yeah, well, actually, they did do this in New York last year. An artist, Luke Jerem, put it on under the name Play Me, I'm Yours. And we thought, let's do this in St. Paul. St. Paul is the perfect place for it. We've got a great arts community, great music community. Let's highlight those things. Okay,
very, very cool. Well, we're going to have more information at kare11.com on where to find these pianos, more information on Keys for Kids and what they do. They'll take donated pianos as well and refurbish them and resell them and give them to communities that are sometimes underserved with music. And all the proceeds go to music education as well, right, Kels? All right, awesome. We're hanging out here with Kevin from the Fitzgerald Theater Happy Hour on Thursday nights. Let's play us a little, play us off here. Get people going on a Monday morning, you know? This one, I like it. Ooh, little journey, right? Right on. Hey, Kim, Tim, we're gonna have more in the 6 o'clock hour. We're getting people up here on a Monday morning with pianos in St. Paul. More information, kare11.com a little bit later this morning. Nice.
Nice. Thank you, Dave. All right. The sound of music has been filling the streets of St. Paul.
It's a new initiative by the nonprofit Keys for Kids to raise awareness about music education and importance for children. They're calling it Pianos on Parade. Dave Bergeron joins us from near the Fitzgerald Theater in St. Paul with more. Good morning, Bergie.
Hey, good morning, Kim, Tim. We noticed those pianos around town, and we wanted to get some more answers. You may have noticed them walking around. You may have noticed them driving around. Pianos creatively decorated just like this one have been popping up around the city of St. Paul this summer. And more importantly, while walking or driving around, you may have heard them. The pianos have been strategically placed around town, and at any time, people can just sit down and start playing. The organization Keys for Kids in St. Paul has put it all together. Keys for Kids is a nonprofit group dedicated to offering pianos at a discounted rate for kids who would otherwise not have access to pianos. This summer, they want everyone to get in on the fun, sit down behind the ivory and start playing. They've placed 20 pianos around town, all of them decorated with some sort of theme, a lot of them designed by local artists and kids as well. We found pianos and people playing them all over St. Paul.
And people just play for a while, and then somebody else will come along and play. And it's a great thing to promote the arts here in the Twin Cities.
It's such a pleasure to play outside, and just the atmosphere is very casual, people coming by.
Keys for Kids unveiled its Pianos on Parade in June, and it's going to wrap up by the end of this week, so enjoy them and play them before they're gone. Kelsey Shaughnessy is from Keys for Kids. Kelsey, where'd you get this idea to put pianos around town?
This idea came out of New York City. An artist named Luke Jerem had done it there under the name Play Me, I'm Yours, and we decided to bring it to St. Paul and let it become a local cultural thing.
It's pretty cool too. That's awesome. Hey, Jesse Golfis, you're the artist of this piano right here. Who did you paint on this piano here?
You've got everybody from across the ages. You've got Thelonious Monk, Alicia Keys, Duke Ellington, Justin Bieber, Ben Folds.
Bieber made it too, huh?
I have to. You know,
Awesome.
every generation, brother.
Nice, that's so cool. Kare11.com for more information on the Keys for Kids program. Of course, they take donated pianos and refurbish them and then resell them at a discounted price. All the money goes to great causes that support art and music education around the Twin Cities and around the state of Minnesota. Again, more information on our website a little bit later this morning. All right, play us off here with some music here. We're going to be back with Kare 11 News Sunrise after this break, but let's hit it here. Let's go. Let's go. Like that old time of rock and roll. The kind of music just soothes my soul.